Okay. My mini chemistry project was there. My question was, why do shrinky dinks shrink, and why are they different from regular plastic? Shrinky dinks are a great example of how thermoplastics are made. Shrinky dinks are also made of polystyrene. Polystyrene is a thermoplastic, meaning the long polymer chains are heated and stretched, then cooled to form the plastic sheet. The cool thing about thermoplastic is upon reheating the plastic, it reverts into its original state. In other words, it shrinks. This is the same process used to shrink wrap items like food containers or other products that have protective plastic wraps. If I heat a shrinky dink in the oven, it will shrink to just over half its size. Experiment. I heated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I cut the plastic sheets into various shapes, etc., made flowers, keychains, hair clips, and decorations for bookmarks. I used colored pencils to color the plastic sheets into various shapes. Oh, I already read that, sorry. I used colored pencils to color the sheets. I placed the shrinky dinks onto a cookie sheet. Then I baked them for 3 minutes. They shrunk to half their regular size, 5/8, and became flat and surprisingly thicker. If I put regular plastic into the oven, it would melt, but it would not shrink as much as the shrinky dinks. I discovered that polystyrene will shrink more than regular plastic. And then here I have a very bad example of shrinky dinks before they melt. It's blown up. And then here I have a picture of shrinky dinks before, which is bigger, and then it shrunk to half its size, and it's after. And then Maren has a colored picture in her journal of what she did when she did it.
Well,
Maren.
I got a different kind of shrinky dinks, and I didn't do the same temperature. She did 350 degrees in the oven, and I did only 250. And I did different websites, and one of them said that it drinks to 1/3 of its size and 9 times thicker. And then my hypothesis was that it drank to 1/3 of its size, and it was right. And then me and my dad did an experiment outside, and we put plastic, and it made a hole, then it fell off, it broke apart, and then this little part, the fire was still on it, so it shrank a lot. Right here is the procedure. First, I made a shape and colored the plastic. Then I cut out the shapes. Then I measured and took photos. Then I put it into the oven for 650 degrees. Then I set the timer to 3 to 5 minutes. Then I waited. Then I took them out and left. Then I measured and took photos. Analysis. One of the shrinky dinks first was 4 inches, then after the oven it was 1.5 inches. 1.5 divided by 4 is 0.375. So it shrank to about 1/3 its size, and I put it down. In conclusion, my hypothesis was correct. And here are a bunch of pictures.
Drawing your shrinky dinks.
And this is drawing shrinky dinks and cutting the shrinky dinks. And then this was measuring before the bake and after the bake. Then it was 4 inches. This is more pieces that big. Now it's like this big. And then There's the experiment, and I have a map. One, it's called the tricks.
And that's our presentation.
Cool.
Can I come next?
I think we have some questions though, right? Lyric?
I'm not sure if you mentioned it or not, but what exactly are shrink dinks?
Oh, shrinky dinks, they are, it's a type of thermoplastic, like I mentioned. Polystyrene plastic, and it's a craft that you can buy at Beverly Fabric or Michael's, and you can get sheets and you bake them. You can go online how to make shrinky dinks, and then over on Wikipedia, and they show how they were invented in 1970. So they're heavy plastic. They shrink in the oven. So yeah, it's a craft, and you can stick them onto different types of things.
Like cupcakes?
Srivas and I were wondering what Isabella's hypothesis was.
Oh. The question, which was, why do shrinky dinks shrink, and why are they different from regular plastic?